and welcome. This is Ruth, and today I'm back with the Betterpress of the month for February 25 from Spellbinders. It's a really beautiful one, and it's called Lux Damask. And we've got this gorgeous pattern here, and then 3 sentiments as well. And then on the other side, you can see this is a registration plate, and we've got 3 dies to cut out the sentiments. Now, obviously, this isn't the original packaging or the packaging that you'll get, because I get these in advance of the launches, so mine has just come in a little bag and I've put it onto a magnetic sheet. So anyway, we'll have a look at this, and if you want to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, that would really help, and it would mean that you could see lots more of these videos as they come up. I've already got another couple of videos already in my playlists, and there's several more to come as well. So if you enjoy this type of thing, don't forget to have a little look at those too. So first of all, I've got my Betterpress here, and I've picked out some colours of ink. I'm going to use strawberry and azalea, and I want to do the strawberry and azalea sort of coming into each other. And I've got a little piece of the cotton card here as well, and this is in porcelain. I've also got my Betterpress here, and my die cutting machine is in my kitchen, strangely enough, but that's where it is at the moment because I've been having a big clear up and I haven't even got it moved back into its proper position yet. So I am putting this registration plate, I'm just laying it up as you can see on my machine here, my Betterpress system. Keeping it down, I keep a little bit of plastic on there, and that just helps me sort of keep this clean because I don't like it when that gets very dirty. Anyhow, this lines up really well. You can see here you can do it with the wavy line, or you can do it with the other pattern there, but this is laid out so that you get 3 of these onto a page, and they'll sort of form a continuous pattern if you lift it and follow it on down through. So I'm just being careful to lay that right down on top of that green line, and then I've got my card here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this on an A2 piece of paper. So I've got some of my best ever tape, and I'm going to tape that on there, and I have to be careful then to sort of do it up at the top. Where's the end of it? Do it up at the top so that it doesn't interfere with this. So right up in there, center that up, and I'll put that in there, and down at the other corners. And then I'm going to ink that up with the strawberry first of all. Then I'm going to do azalea in the center and strawberry at the bottom again, and see what that looks like. Set that aside just for a minute, and first of all we're going in with the strawberry ink. Now I can place this right down on top and take this into my die cutting machine and run it through, and that should give me this beautiful pattern. See, I didn't really even need the ink up there, but I forgot about that. Anyway, I can use that down at the bottom and it won't be wasted, and I can do the azalea in the middle after that one. Now I want a sentiment to match this, so I've got this one here which says sending Easter blessings, and I'm going to use the strawberry ink in that one and do it on some lovely card and cut it out with the little die that matches it. And it doesn't really matter if it moves here, it's not needing to be centered at all. I just need to get plenty of ink on, and we'll go from there. unfortunately, I thought I was recording the rest of that, but I had a little technical issue. But no big deal. I'm going to explain what I did, and then I'll maybe make another one. Slightly simpler one this time, anyway. But I really, really loved the way the colours came out in that, and I don't think it's the camera ever picks this up, but the impressed detail into that cotton card is really, really spectacular in real life. Anyhow, there's this sort of, it's not quite ombre because I've got the dark and the light and then the darker again, just blending in together with that little bit at the bottom. These flowers are from the Vivid Blooms collection, and I have inked around the outside edges of the flowers and the leaves, also from the same collection. And then my Seal to Twine die cut, I've glued two of them on here and wrapped them in around the back and put double-sided tape down to hold those on before gluing the whole panel on. And then my little wax seal, which I also recorded making, but that's gone. Anyhow, look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? That's the fern green that I got in my club kit as well. And then this is the same ink that I used on here. And that little Easter Blessings press plate as well. And that is attached there on 3D foam pads. Now, I'm just going to point out a couple of little things there. I didn't want to cover too much of this, but I did want some extra detail on it. But I thought that turned out really, really well. Just remember, I think it's a good idea, at least in my opinion, if you've got leaves and things up here and then you're having this on, you do need some kind of greenery coming down for continuity. Otherwise, it just looks like sort of two or three different elements and they're not continuous with no flow through it. So the stems are here and these are coming down, sort of imaginary coming down behind the back there, and they're coming out there. And that's, to me anyway, that sort of ties it all together, as well as the fact that all the colours are matching. So I'm really, really pleased with that, and you can let me know if you like that one. And I've added some little dream drops into the centre of that as well. Now I'm going to go ahead with a smaller card this time. I have got my panel all set up here and just started to ink when I realised what I had done there. But this is a smaller card. I've actually cut this slightly smaller than the actual plate itself, so the edges won't go in. I've trimmed the white panel down just to fit here, so I'm going to go ahead and ink all of this up. This is the strawberry ink, the Betterpress ink, and I've got my little panel here. When I cut that out, I'm going to be adding it onto this, and then I've had my eye on this for a little while. This is the My Heart Beats For You little, it's actually a Betterpress plate, but obviously all of these hot foil as well. But in the centre of that one, there's a little sentiment that says sending love, and then this little sort of die of the shape of a heart. And I thought that would be beautiful to put on top of this because it sort of doesn't cover too much of this up. I know I've added quite a lot of detail on that one, and this time I don't want to add too much on. Oh, wow. There's always a wow moment when you take that out of the die cutting machine. I really, really wish you could see the detail in that. The impression of it really is really, really gorgeous. Anyway, I'm going to clean this up, add this on here, and then do the other little one. That's my two cards then with the beautiful Betterpress plates of the month, and I hope you've really enjoyed those. I'm releasing this on the 6th of the month, so that means that the club kits are now available to non-members. So if you like any of the clubs at all, you can go ahead and subscribe and you'll be able to get some of these, whatever clubs are still available. I think we got a notification a little while ago to say that the Stencil Club has already sold out, but I think this one's still available. And I do hope that you really enjoyed that because I love it. It's really, really classy looking. Look at that. I mean, look at the detail in that. Just even the way the ink is right down into that. I just, I can't even explain what you feel like, that lovely feeling you get whenever you bring that out of your die cutting machine and see that beautiful impression into the card. Anyhow, I have other things to do here. I have other dyes ready and I'm going to be making more videos. So I'll be coming back very, very soon with more. So don't forget, if you want to, you can subscribe. I would really love that. It helps my channel if you subscribe and hit the notification bell. It also really, really helps if you give the video a like if you've enjoyed it and leave a little comment. That helps even more. But I would appreciate it too if you would like to use my affiliate links if you want to buy anything from this, because that doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does give me a little commission, and that really helps as well. So thank you very, very much to everybody for watching, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Thank you. Bye bye.